Hello, and welcome back to another edition of Carrie's Gardening Channel. So today is May the 15th, 2026, and we have our edible sweet peas here. And our netting is going up. I will have a link down in the description for the type of netting that this is. This works great for your peas, your cucumbers, and different things like that climb to climb up on. And we're using, what are these posts that we're using? My dad bought some steel rods in at the scrap yard, and that's what we're using for the posts here. And you can also use this netting for your dahlias and different plants to keep them from falling over. So it comes on a roll, which I'll come down here and I'll show this to you. Okay, so the netting is being put up here, and what you have to do is you have to take and put the netting over the top of your post there, and we're wrapping it around. You can fasten it however you would like. You can use twisty ties, like down here they're using twisty ties to fasten it. And you want to put about three, fasten it at 3 different spots.
See that potato right there? I'm sorry, I saw the other one.
So, down here at the end of the row, you can see here how this gets longer after you...
No. Sorry, my bad.
After you have it unraveled there, it gets longer. For your height-wise.
I have a bit of a belly bumper. Sorry. There you go. Yeah.
And you can pull it tighter if you have to. If you have like any sags in it, you can make it tighter. The reason why I went with this instead of the plastic fencing is because this right here isn't going to cut my plants. And what you have to watch with the plastic netting is sometimes that can actually cut your plants, and you don't want that. You want everything to kind of be in you want everything to be in harmony together. So your purpose for growing your plants is to get your harvest off of them, and if your stems are being cut by what you're trying to use to hold it in place, that's not going to work. So once you have this up, just go ahead and simply cut it.
We're trying to make a straight line.
Help if you had better scissors.
And there you go. You got your netting up. So what the peas will do is, as they continue to grow, they'll put out little tendrils, and you can see they're already attaching themselves to this netting here, which is exactly what we want them to do. And then they'll grab a hold of that and they will keep climbing up. So it's going to keep the peas off the ground. It's going to be a lot easier for harvesting and for picking them. So the way this was laid out, we kept the peas on the wind side of the row so that when the wind blows, it's going to blow the peas into the netting so that we don't have a big disastrous mess, because we do get a lot of wind up here, and that is a concern, to make sure that they stay on the fencing and that they don't come off. So your peas are a cold weather crop, but we've had a lot of really cold weather, especially for this time of the year. And we're growing in Pennsylvania in zone 5B. So we're hoping with all of this warmth that's coming that these should really take off for us. So to help with the weeds, we put down this heavy duty weed barrier fabric. And what we do is we take it off in the fall time, and everything gets tilled up. And then this is the crop of winter wheat that was put in this whole thing. Now a lot of it's been tilled under, but that refeeds the soil, and then when it's time for planting again, we put this down. This has really helped us a lot with weeding. I mean, you get some weeds that come up in with the peas because of the little hole that's there, but it's so much easier to pull them out and to weed this than to try and weed the entire patch. Because what happens is if you get too many weeds, they'll actually choke your plants out. I know some people don't like the landscaper's fabric. If they want to stand there and pull weeds out, that's their choice, but this here works really great for us. So the rest of the netting is still going up here, but I hope that you found this video helpful. When you plant your peas in the early spring, they can take a little while to come up and to germinate, and it can depend on the weather for how much moisture they get, how cold it gets for them. So even though they are a cold season crop, they still have to get warm enough for the seeds to germinate. So there are different things that can affect how quickly your seeds come up. So if you like my video, please like, comment, subscribe. Please don't forget to hit the little notification button that tells us I put a new video on. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Bye.